can tell you a couple of stories about when he was playing basketball that amazed me. He was a pretty good basketball player. And when he started out at Georgia Southern, wasn't he? Middle Georgia. And I, of course, was in the contracting business at the time, and so I would go down and watch him play in Middle Georgia. And I'd call him up and I'd say, I'm going to come down and watch you tonight, son. Okay, I'd go down there. And he'd play, and it kind of looked like he was a little nervous. So I decided to say, Dean, I don't believe I'm going to be able to make it this time tonight, but y'all have a good game, play hard. Okay, Dad. I'd get in the car, go on down to Little Georgia, get up in the stands, and I promise you, he would look me straight in the eyes several times in high school. You know,
he does that every day.
He still has it, but I'm proud of all my children, Dean, and Camilla, and Russell, and he's done real well, and I'm real proud of him and all the rest of the kids. And happy birthday, son.
I have known him probably as long as anyone here other than Bill, but his siblings. But I don't have anything really, I'm sorry to say, to tell on Dean. I wish I did have a lot of things to tell. He's always been a reasonable, serious individual since I've known him. And that's probably been, what, 30 years, maybe? Something like that. A little historical lesson for you young people here. When I met Dean, he had taken over from Bill, and it was a very, very small company. And Dean did well with it. Then we ran through some struggles back in the early 90s, I think, due to a poor job and a poor general contractor by the name of Holder, I think, was leading there. So we had some tough times, and during that period of time, I had to kind of beg and borrow and kind of finagle with the bond company to kind of keep us going on some small bonds during those days. Dean worked hard and turned that thing around, and never will forget, he told me what he was going to do and how he was going to do it, and he did it exactly that way, and it worked out perfectly. Then he met Eric, I think down to the Falcon Stadium, I think, wasn't it? Or Query. So you know the rest of the story. The good thing about all this is, and I've told Dean and Eric both, that I wish I was a young contractor so I could come to work with you, because I see nothing but winning for the future, and I think it'd be great for all of you. It'd be fun to be on board. The only thing I will say about Dean, I've been around contractors for 50 years, of all kinds. He may be the only one that I've ever known that didn't like to get up early. Most of the people that I do business with get up at 5 and 4 or 6, and they get to work early, and if I need them on Sunday morning,
He inherited.
But, Dean, if I wanted a meeting with Dean, I had to wait. I couldn't get there at 7 in the morning, to 6 or 6:30, or even 8 to 8:30.
See, even they know, 10:30.
Yeah, okay. But y'all know, other than that, he's kind of a perfect individual. He just likes to sleep. Do something. But he's a great man, he's a great individual, great contractor. He's just a great mentor. And happy birthday, brother. I enjoyed being with you all these years.
Where do you start? It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure knowing you, Dean. And we've been here a long time. I've been here a long time with you. And we have 31 people when I started, something like that. And it's just, well, it doesn't matter. We're going to be at 250 in a couple of months, probably. It doesn't matter. You know, it's just a pleasure. I'm closing in on 65. I just wish I was 20 years younger. I just wish I could go on that boat with you once in a while too. But
Big boat.
well, there you go. I could probably work that out. But anyway, I just want to say happy birthday, and it's a pleasure to know you.
Thank you.
All right.
I want to say happy birthday first, Dean. I really enjoyed working for you. First time I met Dean, unfortunately, we're Joe contractor. Dean's just a great, I'll hear you. Dean's a great contractor, so is there. They're great. We're GC. We know everything. So we're building a big underwater deal at underground thing in Decatur. Of course, we're GC. We know it all. They're not doing it right. They're not doing it fast enough. I want more people, more equipment. I want more everything. Dean can't come talk to me because he's off gallivanting in California with some kind of horse or something. He finally comes out there. He tries to chew on me for a little while, and I said, okay, if you're done, now let me tell you what I think you need to do. So he told me what I need to do. Yeah. And it ended up being a great job. They did a great job. And Dean got his guys to do what he did. And then Eric, Dean and Eric did the same thing, and they tell me they're going to buy the company. I said, well, y'all just go buy the company and fire me because I got it big. But it didn't work out that way. I'm still here. It's a great company. I've had a great relationship with Katie and Dean. Hopefully from now on. It's just strange to chew on the guys and work. Although I have done it the day before too. Happy birthday, Dean.
Dean, I think about the first time I met you, you walked into our office with Eric, and for some reason he had you stand over in the corner. He didn't even let you sit down. You had to stand over in the corner. You remember that?
He's right.
So we go through, and it was the beacon job, and that job turned out really good, but I always wondered what it was that Dean did for the company, because Eric just kind of had him standing over there in the corner. Well, we got to our next job, and it was down at Georgia Tech, at Rosestand Field. I found out what Dean does. I don't know who set it up with him, but there were some things that weren't quite like Dean wanted to have it. The next thing I knew, Dean had his lunch pail, and he was camped out on that job. And I think Will was on the job at that time too, and Will said, "Uh-oh, Dean's got his lunch pail." And I didn't know what that meant, but
That meant RPMs ramped up about 3 more thousand.
yep. If I'd known, we would have put that AED down there on that job site for you, but it worked out okay. But I realized that when there was trouble and things needed to be taken care of, Dean got called on, and he came out and he made it happen. Well, between the Beacon job and that Georgia Tech job, I thought, man, these guys, they know what to do. They got it going on. And I'd been with that other company for 20 plus years, and I thought I'd retire from there, but good Lord took care of me with these guys in front of me and said, you know what, we can make something happen over there, and by golly, we have. Common thread for guys my age, we wish we'd all been there about 20 years earlier, and it's for you young guys to make it happen. You got a great legacy here, Dean and Bill, and I can't say enough things about what you mean to me. I appreciate being a part of this family, the bigger family, and I believe the Lord has a hand on us every day, and I appreciate it. Thank you for having a birthday. I'd like to have another one next Friday, and then the next Friday. I really like coming to work like this. This is our with the bell. Thank you, Dean.
As we all know, this isn't easy right off the hip, so here we go. Happy birthday. I hope the good Lord blesses us all to be able to say that to you many more times to come. August will be 5 years since I've been here. There's been a lot of change in 5 years, and people who've been around for the past 5 years have witnessed this as I have. It's almost hard to even fathom what we transpired into over the past 5 years. It has turned into something from where I was at, coming here, I'll be honest, been here a couple months, and I was, Will Clark, what have you done to me? And now it's a place that you couldn't pull me away from. Nothing could do that at all. They're not in this an honor to work for you, with you, and we got something we should be very proud of. Your son William Reeves is awesome to work with. I would not. There's nobody else I could pick that I'd rather join forces with and march into battle with on a daily basis. We've got good people around us. I've done a great job building one hell of a company, and it's an honor and a privilege. Thank you for everything you've done for me and my family. Happy birthday.
I didn't know Dean had a birthday. I just knew that my wife said there was free beer over here in the food, and we was going to come over here. So I gave Dean a call 2 days ago, and I said, you know, you're turning 65. You just got minutes to live. So the thing for you to do is, I don't want you fame and fortune, I just want you fortune. So I'm going to send you my routing number, my checking account numbers, and you can just go ahead and pass that off. Because I'm a good brother, and I love my brother, and I want it to be easy for him. I love you, brother. Happy birthday, and it's glad to see you again. All right, William, come on. William, come on.
Don't worry, you'll get a chance to talk. Well, but I know you're enjoying the spotlight here back there, taking care of your very fun grandkids. So I'm extremely blessed. Everybody here gets to work with Dean 9 to 5, and he does show up if it's even by 9. I get weekends, vacations, and I've got to grow up with them as a father. So certainly a different life. I'm extremely blessed. Wouldn't trade my dad for anybody. He is, to me, he's the best in the world. He's taken, losing a mom at 18, no bumps in the road for him. He didn't miss a basketball game I played, whether it was in Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee. He was there nonstop. He is the ultimate example. Dave mentioned it. Literally, he would show up at Seminole, at Georgia Tech, if the job needed to be done. He's on the compactor, riding out. One, that's all we let him on. But again, it was the example. It didn't matter what it took. He was going to show up. He did get to Seminole at 9, but by then they moved enough dirt. They needed somebody on the Packers, so he was doing that. But again, I'm blessed. You mean more to me than the world, and you know. Glad you're here. Gave us a scare about a little over a year ago, so we're glad we've moved past that, and looking forward to a lot of years to come. Nothing's better than about to head out in the afternoon. I got to walk past his office. Just pop in to try to catch up for 30 seconds, and next thing I know, we've been talking for an hour, catching up on life, work. He's the best mentor I've got, life coach. So love you. Happy birthday.